Thank you for visiting the CoinSuries channel again. Who are you with? Your vote enter in the option community. Option A XRP. Option B Ripple. Option C SEC. Hey everyone, I'm gonna try my best to address that age-old question. What kind of XRP and XLM are needed? Good evening, and salutations to everybody. I go by the moniker of Jake Multer. Here, multimedia is used. Feel free to subscribe at no cost if you're new here and love talking about digital assets. To indicate that you have shared the content, simply drop an X in the comment section. Sure, I'll get right to the point. For the record, I'd like to forewarn you that some commentators will try to twist my statements so they seem completely different from what I mean. I will present you with evidence to back up my assertions in response to this. No big deal. If you've been following my XLM and XRP investments, you know that I've given this a lot of thought over the years. On top of that, someone attempted to misrepresent my earlier remarks by linking to a video in which I stated that I lacked the funds to settle the obligation from yesterday. Trust me, you can't possibly purchase each and every dip. It seems like many of you have been around for far longer than us. A person's fortunes might rise and fall with the tides of life. Nothing can be predicted at this time. The introduction of these ETFs can lead to one of two results. Having a nest egg of funds available to put into the market is, thus, a wise move. In my opinion, you should also seek for public visibility. Listen, I'll admit that there are times when I don't feel like planning ahead and instead just throw together a video. In no world does the vehicle serve as my permanent abode. First things first, Ripple's major competitor, Swift, is doing $5 trillion. That includes the daily T as well as payments and transfers, doesn't it? There are 7.8 billion people living on Earth. You and I both know that many of these people can't afford to be part of the financial system. We must nevertheless address the reality that CBDCs will persist in the future, even if they do exist and 10 to 15% of the world's CBDCs have been depleted. We might see the use of these technologies by billions when 10 to 15% of these transactions happen globally via Ripple. One common misconception is that XRP is only useful for international money transfers, which is not the case. However, this is also the sector where Ripple stands to make the most money. Debt, derivatives, securities, and tokenized real-world assets will all be part of the XRP system, contrary to popular opinion. These are the tangible items that will add value to the XRPL and drive up its price. However, the most disregarded aspect is that XRP will be held by large multinational banks. Nothing will ever happen, save for taxes, the law, and death, as far as I can tell. Still, Ripple has collaborated with some of the biggest banks in the world, which goes against what most people think. It seems like all the necessary checks have been made. Globally, just about 5% of people are actively engaged with cryptocurrency right now. Apart from Stellar's XLM and Ripple's XRP, very few of the currencies and projects have any real value. Therefore, by 2030, this sector is expected to have a 56.1% increase in cross-border payments. It is worth $39.3 trillion right now. Two of the most prominent blockchain companies and international money transfers are interested in a portion of that enormous sum, so it's not mere speculation. Their intended victims are these. This is something they are doing. So, a huge quantity of tokens, worth billions. Remembering that a billion tokens have no value is all that's needed. Many may attempt to paraphrase your predictions about the impending explosion of XRP or XLM in order to add their own small fraction to the already enormous financial system. The idea is straightforward. We know what they're up to, even though we don't know the precise time or day. Their associates are known to us. We know all there is to know about their next ecosystem and token. This is a very dynamic and ever-changing market, according to our analysis. The amount of XRP XLM needed has now been answered. So, what do you think XRP's true potential worth is? The world's banks will begin hoarding XRP if this switches, and its price might exceed $10,000. I now possess 10,000 tokens, which is the same as $100 million. Is there a particular reason you're making this investment? In this endeavor, what is your desired return on investment, ROI? Personally, I think XRP has a good chance of going over $1,000 to $10,000. So, I'm just being really enthusiastic, and it doesn't matter what you think about Ripple, a cryptocurrency with a market cap in the billions. Without following your own judgment and belief, the public supply will be drained of billions of dollars and supplies will become limited. Even though it doesn't make logic, I believe it with all my heart. Furthermore, getting your hands on any XRP will be a challenge due to the supply and demand game. I totally buy into the premise that this will go into the triple digits. For this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to work, I think it's crucial that you familiarize yourself with the present financial climate. Also, we only have so much time. Please, do not make a mistake. If you truly believe, then show me how high you think these tokens can go by investing in them. I get it. I have already mentioned that I believe the bull run will peak at around 22 XRP, but this has nothing to do with the market's natural supply drain and everything to do with demand from foreign banks purchasing large amounts of XRP and XLM. Here you will find all the necessary information, use cases, utilities, names, and brands. At this time, no one is ahead of them in terms of international money transactions powered by blockchain technology. When you're done, I'd love it if you could tell me what you think in the space provided. It would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe to my channel and rate it. Goodbye for now.